You just indicate your vision as an IAS officer.
Some public officials have directly demanded a bribe from me.
Your personal problem, you're converting into a social issue and you're trying to address it. Why everyone is not thinking that way? Why? That politics, you don't need anything. But civil service, you have to write exam.
Somewhere after getting into civil service, if you think that politicians are more powerful,
Yes.
you resign and get into politics.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is K. Sunny, sir. I am 27 years old and I am from Kottagudem, in a small town in a place called, in a state called Telangana, sir. So my father works as a security guard in a public sector company, sir, which is also a government company, Singarani College Company Limited. And my mother works as a homemaker, sir. And my hobbies are reading fantasy novels and also listening to international news, sir. And also I have given my last attempt in the last year, sir. First attempt in my last year, sir.
Your service preference, can you tell us?
So, firstly, I would like to place the IAS as a first position, and after that, I will go for the IPS, and after that, IRS, and after that, I will go for the Indian Defense Services, Defense, and after that, I will go for the Indian Audit and Account Service.
Okay, you just indicate your vision as an IAS officer. You just tell us what you're going to do
Yes.
once you crack and become an IAS officer.
So, my vision is that
What exactly the area
yes.
that you're going to pay attention?
So the first area that I would like to focus is that at least in my jurisdiction there should be no corruption. Why? Because I have faced some personal issues where some public officials have directly demanded a bribe from me. So when I refused that, they were saying like, we will not give you the OBC certificate and all the certificates. You can go and say to whatever person you like. I felt like it was very demeaning for me, and any person should not face such kind of issues. Why? Because when we go to a public servant, sir, we are expecting that they will provide the service. At least if they cannot give the utmost respect, they should at least listen to what a person is saying. Such kind of values should be incorporated in the subordinates. So I will ensure that there is any zero tolerance for corruption, sir. And also I will ensure that my subordinates work at the best of the efforts. Why? Because I have recently listened to a case, sir, where due to a mistake of one person, sir, the welfare benefits which he should have gotten are delayed by more than 10 years. So such kind of things I want to focus personally, sir, and I need to ensure that such kind of things are not going to happen in my jurisdiction.
Is it that easy to tackle corruption? The system is so
Yes.
powerful.
Yes, sir.
So everyone know at the stage of preparation for the examination, everyone has a vision that they have to ensure
Yes, sir. Corruption is a big
corruption-free
factor.
administration.
But I think
Is that that easy?
no, sir. I don't think it's that easy, sir. Instead of taking any quantitative measures, like I personally think that, sir, on every government office outside world, at least we should write down the salaries of each and every person. So at
What
least
is
in
it?
the sir,
What is it? What you're going to write?
the salaries of every person, every government official working in that office, sir.
Not the corruption, bribe.
No, sir. Like the salary what they get.
Uh-huh.
So at least when people go and outside now, like when they visit outside now, they will come to know that okay, this Tahsildar is going to get every month 70 or 80,000 this month. And at least when the officer demands for a bribe, he will at least know that my salary is known to all these people. So if I demand again a bribe, it will be very shameful for me. I think that will have a moral effect, sir.
Mhm.
I think that kind of activities can be taken. And also, I would like to also, like if I become a civil servant, sir, I will publish my phone number and as well as my personal mail ID on all the notice boards in government offices. So if they have any complaints with regard to corruption, so they
That
can
is there
direct.
actually in every public office.
Yes.
In every public office, you have board indicating the names of the vigilance the officials and the phone number. At least the phone number is there.
Yes.
But still, do you think that that is going to help the public?
So though it may not help completely, sir, but at least gives an assurance that okay, the top official is putting some effort so that we can directly inform him, so that at least the subordinates will also have a fear that okay, if we take any bribes, they will directly complain to the superior, So it can have a negative impression on us. So at least for that fear, I hope they will stay in the limits and not go for the corruption, sir. We cannot tackle the corruption entirely, sir, but at least to some major extent, we can control it, sir. Eradicating is not something which can be done, sir.
You have a problem.
Yes.
Somebody asked you, so you got agitated. So you're coming to Veranda IAS to study IAS. Why do you think all other people who are just paying bribe and just going ahead with the life, why they are not agitating?
So for a common man, at least to ensure that these kind of things are not to happen, sir, at least they should be in a position of power.
I'm asking why. Why they are not agitating? See, you have agitation,
Yes.
you have personal problem, you're converting into a social issue and you're trying to address it.
Yes.
Why everyone is not thinking that way? Why?
Everyone has a feeling that achieving this UPSC or achieving or cracking this exam is a very tough examination, and also to put in lots of lots of efforts.
Solve the corruption. Coming to UPSC is the only solution, or any other solution?
No,
You
sir.
can go to politics,
Yes, sir,
become
go
Chief
to
Minister of
politics, also
Telangana,
same.
and do this.
Yes, sir. But
There was allegation against your Chief Minister,
the Revant Reddy or the previous
Revant Reddy. What was allegation? Before he,
yes, sir, cash for bribe.
what is that allegation?
Sir, for an MLC election, he tried to bribe the existing TRS MLA. So, and that was lively video recorded.
So you become a CM Telangana and do this much better way. Why do you want to come to civil service?
Sir, for a person to get into that level, sir, it's not going to be.
See, when your CM is going to do this,
Yes,
even as a chief secretary, can you control your CM? Better you can become CM, na?
Yes, sir. But I believe that within my capacity, going into politics, not that my strong force. But getting into
In fact, politics, you don't need anything. For civil service, you have to write exam.
But we need the money power and the muscle power, sir.
That is a problem.
You think Revant Reddy born with a huge money?
Borrow?
Born with a huge money? Revant Reddy?
Which is-
Your CM has born with a huge money. He was not born with a huge money, right? He didn't have money, enough money when he came to politics.
Yes, sir. He started as a councillor and now he came into the position of chief minister. So I cannot comment personally on the government, sir. Why? Because we will be serving those people only, like the CM or else all the MLAs or MPs. So we can directly, as in a government
In the taxation, you studied taxation, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the basic difference between direct tax and indirect tax?
So in a direct tax, the taxation will be directly levied on the person, sir, where it is directly collected in the form of any TDS, sir. But there are multiple sections from 194 to 194C or multiple
What
sections.
is the difference?
So in the indirect taxes, sir, the tax is not directly levied on the one person, sir. So on every, let's say, sir, if I buy this one, sir, let's say the price is 100 rupees. So the owner is going to charge me, the manufacturer is going to charge me 130, sir. So I will sell to some other person. So in this way, the ultimate burden goes to it keeps on transferring, sir. But in the direct tax, the burden will be levied on only one person, sir. And also the difference is that, sir, in terms of GST collection also, it's in lakhs of crores, sir. But when it comes to direct tax, in India, currently only 2.5%, sir, is collection.
Okay. You completed your college in 2018, right?
Yes, sir.
So after that, were you working or?
Sir, after that, I worked in a CA firm, sir, as an audit assistant. So after that, the pandemic hit, so I was in home for 2 years.
You completed your CA?
No, sir. I did not complete my CA. Sir. So while doing my articles also, I attended my college. Like I attended the office from morning to like evening 3 o'clock, and from 3 o'clock I will go to the office. I will go to the college and they'll take special classes. Why? Because in the first year I got in accounts 100 out of 100. So they sanctioned me special permission that okay, you can come at this hour and you can take special classes.
Okay. When you started this exclusive preparation?
In 24 only.
24 only.
24 only. Prior to that, I did some big work.
You're staying there itself, RTC Crossroad or Himayat?
Currently, I'm staying over there, sir. But I feel in RTC Crossroad only.
Crossroad itself, near Bawarchi.
Yes, near Bawarchi.
Okay. Now the question is very simple. It's a conversation. You've already taken coaching, right?
Yes.
So what will be your need of coaching, doing a coaching here again?
So my primary requirement is that I need the environment, sir. So though I have taken the coaching, sir, but once we come to, after the class, we go to the hostel, sir, it's not easy to get back into that study mode.
Yeah, no.
That is the main reason.
Okay, one more thing. See, I was just going through your academic records.
Yes, sir.
In class 10th, it was excellent,
Yes.
and even your intermediate marks was very good.
Yes.
The question is, after getting 9.8 CGPA, why did you take commerce stream again?
So it's a bit funny, but I heard that by becoming CA, you can earn a lot of money. So I'm very genuine. So I went into that stream. Actually, my parents wanted to go to directly into the IAS. In Telangana, the Chaitanya and Narayana will offer the integrated IAS coaching from the industry itself. So they wanted me to go over there. But no, I said that I will go towards CA only. So I did my CA articles also. So while I was in the articles also, I visited many of these government offices, and I felt that CA is not that powerful. Even a CA has to go to a government officer, even for his needs also.
Okay. For you, who's powerful?
Sir?
For you, who's powerful?
Who's powerful?
You're saying that CA is not powerful, right?
Compared
So
to
you
a
started
government
switching.
official.
Okay. Somewhere after getting into civil service, if you think that politicians are more powerful,
Yes.
you resign and get into politics?
Yes, I don't think so. Politics is not my strong forte. Why? Because I don't have that. I told you earlier, muscle and money power. I don't have that. And also one more thing is that you need to be very manipulative, I believe, sir, to become a politician.
Yeah, are you sure that for doing politics, muscle and money power is needed?
In 19% of the cases, it is. There are 1% of the cases.
Have you heard about this Lok Sabha?
Lok Sabha party.
Jaiprakash Narayan.
Yes, sir. He used to run a party, sir, but it did not get sufficient votes, and it did not even reach as a state party also. Sir. Why? Because even though he is a very honest man, but people always vote for the charisma. Like some leaders have that charisma, sir. Even though they are not telling the facts, but just for the moment they will say something. It is very appealing to the people, so people will vote for that party.
So, can you tell me top 5 sectors where you have great potential from Telangana?
Top 5 sectors. So the first will be the IT industry, sir. IT industry is very much booming, and people from all over India come to Hyderabad. After currently first place in Bangalore, second place in Hyderabad, so it's catching up with the Bangalore. And after that, sir, I believe it's the manufacturing sectors. Currently, the previous government and the current government are taking much efforts towards setting up multiple manufacturing plants. And also the third thing is that, sir, I think the MSME sector. And also the fourth is inland fisheries, sir. In the inland fisheries department, the Telangana is moving forward, sir. And after that, the meat industry.
In Telangana, what is the worst form of pollution you
Worst form of pollution. Worst form of pollution, it's in air pollution only, sir. Recently, it was revealed that Hyderabad was the fourth most polluted city in the world, sir. And also, when you go to an areas like Sanatnagar or G Metla, here in Hyderabad, so the PM 2.5 is also very high. So it was very alarming. And also people were saying, and also I mean the climatologists and all that, they were saying that if at all you have to go to Sanatnagar, you should wear a mask. If not, it's very dangerous for your health. Here we always see only Delhi at the top level. It's concerning that. But no one is going to talk about these areas, in particular in the capital city of state.
It's over, Sunny. Best wishes. To tackle corruption, best wishes.
Veranda IAS, where your dream becomes reality.